What's up, everybody? Today we're at Dollywood, finally our new home park, here with my dad, of course. Super excited to be here 3 days before Lightning Rod is going to be closing to have the launch removed, which is a bummer, but we get to get on it a couple more times, hopefully get some night rides. The park closes at 9 tonight, so should be about 3 hours of dark. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into the park, get some awesome footage for you guys. Fortunately, no on-ride, of course, most parks don't allow that, but plenty of good off-ride and our reactions and everything. So I was here a year ago. You were here about, like, what, a month ago?
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, delivering the chain lift for Lightning Rod. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited to get in the park, get a couple more rides on Lightning Rod, and experience the other amazing rides here, as well as getting the new credit on Big Bear Mountain. So anyway, we're about to go through security. I'll see you guys once we're in this gorgeous park. All right, guys, well, we're in the park. I wanted to do Lightning Rod first, but it's lightning rodding. It is broken down right now. I'm sure they'll fix it. We got plenty of time here, but we're gonna be heading the opposite way. So I think Thunderhead should be up first, and then we'll go through Wildwood Grove and all that good stuff. So see you guys once we get to Thunderhead. Excited to see how it is after the retrack. Alright guys, just got 2 rides on Thunderhead, and oh my gosh, running so much better than last year. Got a back row, was pretty good, but that ride in the front just hits different. All those pops hit so much harder in the front. Sustained ejector. Definitely not the best GCI. Definitely still think that Gold Striker, Prowler, and Mystic are better, but probably my number 4. Anyway, I remember the drop tower being ridiculous here. It's probably my favorite, if not one of my favorite thrill towers. I definitely still think Guardians at Disneyland is my favorite just for the theming and music, but when it comes to pure thrills, this one's ridiculous. You have no clue when you're gonna drop. I just love it. So we'll see you guys after that. Well, that ride was just as ridiculous as I remember. As I've said in many of my videos, it's not about the height of the drop tower. It's not about how new or fancy it is. The Intamins are cool and all that, but why go 400 feet and be not intense when you can be 200 feet and freaking slap you in the face, man? Like, that thing is ridiculous. No warning, just drop. That was fun. I love that drop tower a lot. All right, well, Mystery Mine is up next. One of my favorite Gerslauers, and we gotta say hi to the talking vulture first. What's up, bro?
Joe's mama and served them leftovers.
All right, let's get on the ride. It's gonna be awesome. All right, Mystery Mine. The theming is still phenomenal. I love it. Unfortunately, there was no explosion at the top of the second lift. There was no fire. The sound effect was still there. Sometimes things break, but I will say, very jank. Definitely not as good as I remember layout-wise. Still a fun ride. Thunderhead's definitely way better, though. Last time I thought this was better, I was tripping. So it was fun. What'd you think?
Fun, janky. Themed well, like you said. I liked it.
Yeah, anyway, we're headed to Wildwood Grove next, so either Dragonfly or Big Bear Mountain up next. Excited to ride both those awesome Vekomas. See you guys then. Dragonfly, man, for a family ride, excellent, man. Especially in the back row, you get some good whip. It's pretty forceful.
Happy.
I don't remember if it's in Europe or Asia where they built a full-size STC with those lap bar only trains, but I mean, this ride's forceful. I can't imagine going through inversions with those freaking restraints, man. That'd be so awesome.
Buttery smooth, too.
So good. So now it's time. Big Bear Mountain, got to get my 382nd credit. Getting close to 400, but I'm excited to give this multi-launch Vekoma a try. Vekoma's been building some good stuff. I'm excited to try one of the new gen launches. I'll see you guys afterwards. Alright guys, just got Big Bear Mountain in the front row right before breaking down, so perfect timing. We were the last train before it broke. But yeah, that was good, better than I expected. Not really any airtime, but the launches had some good punch, especially for being outdated LAMs. I don't know why they used them, but it works. There's a lot of good laterals, a lot of fun snappy turns, buttery smooth, so really enjoyable. What's your thoughts on it, Dad?
Yeah, I mean, they use the terrain to its advantage.
Oh yeah, the terrain's great.
It keeps picking up speed all the way till the second launch, or the last launch. So
Yeah, the third one.
great.
Super fun ride. I don't know what's up next, probably FireChaser or Soaring Eagle, but Soaring Eagle, Wild Eagle. We'll see you guys there. GP moment. Alright guys, well FireChaser Express was great. My favorite part of that ride is that backwards launch right after it. You get a little pop of airtime, the only airtime on the ride, but it is really fun, the whole backwards section. Dad, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I definitely think it's a bit meandery, but it's for the family, so I enjoy it. And as I said, the backwards section is great. Anyway, now we're getting on probably what's, in my opinion, the weakest B&M wing coaster. It's still good. It's just, it doesn't have the elements that I feel like make wing coasters good, like the wing over drop and the super huge inversions. This almost just feels like they took a B&M floorless coaster and put wing trains on it. So it's still a good ride. It uses the terrain. I like that. It goes up on the hill. But it's still a good ride, so we'll get on it. Maybe it'll redeem itself and I'll change my mind. But I definitely think Gatekeeper and X-Flight are both better. But I'll let you guys know what I think after the ride. Still looking forward to riding it. Everything's running great today, man. Wild Eagle, better than I remember. That first drop actually gave me a little bit of float. Fortunately, if it didn't have vest restraints, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, it was good. I still do prefer the wing over drop and the other style of being a wing, but it was good.
I prefer the straight first drop. I loved it.
Really?
Yep.
Over Gatekeeper?
Yes.
Okay. But every wing I've ridden has a little bit of a rattle if you ride on the outside seat, which I did, so expect that. But honestly, besides that, nothing wrong with the ride. Good ride, love the terrain use. So yeah, super fun. Anyway, up next should be Tennessee Tornado, which is one of the best rides here. Super intense and fun. Definitely one of the best aero loopers. So I'll see you guys after that. Excited to get back on it. Tennessee Tornado, that was intense, obviously smooth for an aero. As I've said, one of the best aero loopers, definitely the best drop on an aero looper. I think I probably prefer Viper just because it's a little bit longer, definitely more intense. That ride has bite. It is a bit rougher though, so I guess depends on your preference. I don't mind a little roughness if it's insane, but definitely probably my second favorite aero looper. Dad?
First drop, great, love it. Favorite first drop on an aero looper.
Yeah, it's great, I agree. Up next is Blazing Fury. Not the biggest fan of the ride, but we got plenty of time. He wants to ride it, so we'll get on it. Obviously won't be getting any footage of it because it's fully indoors. So I'll see you guys after that. Alright, well, that was fine. I'm sure the one at Silver Dollar City is going to be really good once they redo it, get all the new theming in. Just like the lack of music and all that, just it feels outdated. I enjoy the drops though, they're good. No splashdown on this one though, but I enjoyed it. Anyway, I think we're gonna hit the log flume on our way over to finally get on lightning rods. So see you guys after the log flume, then finally, best ride at the park. Hopefully it doesn't break again. See you guys then. right, well, the log flume was great. Long ride, obviously not super crazy theme, mostly outdoors, but the drop was great. Only one drop, but it was a big one, really good one. And I like how open the flumes are. A lot of log flumes are really tight and squeezed, but those are 2 across. So if you get a row to yourself, lots of good room. What'd you think, Dad?
Good tummy tickles.
Oh yeah, on the drop. Look at your feet.
Look at your feet.
You get tummy tickles. Anyway, finally we're gonna head towards the lightning rod now. I'm so excited to get on it. Again, sad to see it get neutered and have the launch removed, but gonna get a couple rides on it before that happens. So see you guys over there. All right, guys, we're finally coming up on lightning rod. Sending empty trains, so hopefully it'll open back up soon. Obviously, we knew there was gonna be downtime, so we'll wait it out. We're gonna get on it. See you guys after. All right, well, lightning rod has been emotional. It's been down for a while, but we finally just got our first ride of the day on it in the front row. The launch, amazing, out of our seat the entire time on that first drop. You just get launched, every element hits, man, the speed factor. It's just so good. It's just so good. I will say, it could be a little longer. There's a lot of RMCs that are a bit longer that I prefer. Still a great ride though. I'm just hoping it'll still be great without the launch, because that launch is iconic. Obviously the layout is what makes this ride great, but man, it's just, oh, rollback. Oh my gosh, rollback right now. Oh, geez. Well, we were going to try to go back around and get in the back since we got in the front, but we'll see how long this is going to take. Could be a while. They're only on 1 train, too. All the ops have been really good today. They've been 2 trains on everything, fast dispatches, but unfortunately, lightning rod. This is why they're replacing it with the chain lift, so they can run it more consistently with 2 trains. And they're getting new trains for it, too, so yeah, I'll update you guys on what happens. If you only get 1 ride, that's better than nothing, but I definitely want to get some in the back for sure. All right, well, mechanic said it's gonna be closed for at least an hour. It will be dark by then, which will be nice, but not getting any more rides right now, unfortunately. He said it's been running perfectly for 2 weeks. No issues. But today we're getting rollbacks, so of course, the day that I come is the day it wants to act up. But it's all right, we got 1 ride, and hopefully they will be able to get it open again, because if that's all we get, that'd be disappointing. But either way, whatever happens, happens. Yeah, it's a great ride. Definitely need to get a ride in the back, though. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen since we can't ride that right now. I'll update you guys. All right, well, we've been waiting for a little bit. Looks like lightning rod's not opening anytime soon. So it looks like I might actually be finally getting on my first Screamin Swing. Every park that I've been to that has them always runs one side, so it's like an hour wait. So I've never like wasted my time waiting for it, but it's been dead here today, so we should be able to get on pretty quick. They're only running one side here too, of course, but I don't think it should be a problem. So see you guys after the ride and let you know what we think. All right, well, Screamin Swing was fun. I will say the cycle was ridiculously short. We only got like 3 max height swings, so it was only like a 30-second ride, but it was fun. Hopefully next time we go back to Busch Gardens Tampa, it doesn't have a ridiculous wait, because that's the biggest one in the world, and I want to try it for sure. But
yeah, this one's even smaller than the one at Cedar Point.
It's still fun though. But yeah, I definitely want to try some of the bigger ones, but it was good. I think we're headed towards Tennessee Tornado next to get some more rides on that. We only got 1 earlier, so see you guys over there. All right, well, we are going to head towards Tennessee Tornado, but come to Dollywood, you got to get cinnamon bread. It's going to be so good. All right, cinnamon bread, so fluffy and good. Dipping it in the apple butter. Got some apple butter on there. Such a treat. So, so good. If you're coming here, you got to get it. What do you think, Dad?
Apple buttery delicious.
Oh, so good, so good. Wow. All right, headed over to Tennessee Tornado, and look at this. So cool looking. I love the lights and the fog. Getting dark, so we're gonna get some night rides. Looking forward to it. Gonna try for the front row. All right, 2 awesome rides on Tennessee Tornado. 1 in the front, 1 in the back, both at night. Super fun. Better in the back for sure for that drop. Anyway, on the app it's showing lightning rod is back open, so we're heading back that way. Hopefully gonna get some night rides. Hopefully it doesn't break in the time of the 5 minutes of us walking there. But you know how it is. It's very temperamental. But we have about an hour and a half left in the day, so hopefully we can snag at least 3 or 4 rides. So yeah, see you guys over there. We need a back row and a front row night ride. All right, guys, we got 2 night rides on Lightning Rod. One in row 9, very close to the back, and one in the very back, and then it broke again. But
Yeah,
hey,
it's down for maintenance.
our 2 rides near the back were really good. I honestly think that if we got a night ride in the front, it would probably be better, because I feel like our front row ride earlier is a bit smoother. There's some brutal potholes in the back, but it's definitely the best ride in the park as of right now. We're gonna go try to get a night ride on Thunderhead. I think it's opened up, and if possible, if Lightning Rod opens up again, we're gonna try for a front row. But if not, I mean, we got 3 rides on it. That's better than nothing, especially since it's closing. So, oh yeah, great night rides. Glad we got to ride it before they removed the launch. And yeah, we're gonna go check on Thunderhead and see if we can get on that. So, see you guys over there. All right, well, we got kind of baited. We walked over to Thunderhead and it was running, constantly running. But we go up, they say they're missing a part and their mechanic is going off of the theme park property to their like maintenance area or whatever to get a part. So that's probably not gonna open for us tonight. And Lightning Rod is closed for over an hour earlier. There's like 45 minutes left in the day. So we're just leaving. Unfortunate end of the vlog, but had a great day. Got to get on Lightning Rod, got to get on Thunderhead, and this is our new home park now. So we'll be back. We'll be able to get night rides on Thunderhead, and we'll be on Lightning Rod as soon as it reopens from getting the lift hill installed. But overall, I had a great day. Did you have a good time, Dad?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Great to come back to one of my favorite parks. I'm glad that it's my new home park and that I'm gonna be able to get to come here a lot. Super exciting stuff. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you have not yet, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.